is the ultimate trance experience.
Alright, so hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a cupcake like this. And it might not look that like spectacular right now, but when you open it up, it's a rainbow. And if you break it in half, it looks like this. It's really cool and very festive, I guess. And it's really delicious. Alright, so to make the rainbow cupcakes, we're going to need at least 7 disposable cups and forks to make the cleanup a lot easier, because you don't want to wash like 7 dishes. And we're also using white cake mix, and I'm using Duncan Hines Moist Deluxe. And you're also going to need the ingredients for the cake mix, and for this you're going to need water, oil, and egg whites. And then we're also going to use baking cups, like the things you put the cupcakes in. And if you wanted to do a surprise, you can use foil ones so people don't know that it's rainbow inside, and you can cover it up with frosting. It's really cool. Okay, another thing we're going to need are food coloring, and I just got these at the grocery store in the baking aisle. So we're going to need a bowl and a whisk to mix it in, and I have 3 actually. And we're also going to use measuring cups to measure out the ingredients. And last thing we're going to need are these baking pans for muffins or cupcakes. And you probably want to use the big ones, but I don't have that, so I only have 6. Alright, so we're going to get started. Alright, so in this cup I have 2 tablespoons of oil and 1 1/3 cups of water, and also 2 large egg whites. But the recipe calls for 3, so I'm going to show you how to split an egg. So what's it called? I don't know. Separate an egg. So first you crack it and break it in half. And make sure you catch the yolk in the half that you're holding. And you're just going to transfer the yolk back and forth between the 2 halves of the egg, so that the egg whites fall into a little bowl that you have. And then you could just get rid of this part, or you could save it for later. Alright, so now I'm just going to put all the ingredients in my bowl. Alright, and then now I'm just going to mix it all up. So now that it's all mixed up, we're going to transfer it between 6 cups. And I lied because before I said 7, but we're not going to make pink. So I'm using a ladle, and I just want to distribute it evenly between all the cups so we can make up the colors later. Alright, so now we distributed the batter evenly between all 6 cups. We're going to add the food coloring. And you might be wondering how we're going to make orange and purple, or you might not be wondering. But so for orange, we're going to use a lot of yellow and a little bit of red. Oh. Actually, might be too much red, but whatever. And we're just going to mix it up with a fork. And you want to use a lot of food coloring to make sure that these colors are very vibrant, because when it bakes it might get a little brown, or it might lose some of its color. So you want to make sure you use a lot. Okay, so for our purple we're going to use a lot of red. Oh, it's like little swirlies. Okay, a lot of red and a little bit of blue. So now that we've got all the colors mixed up, we're going to start layering for the rainbow effect. Okay, so I have my muffin pan and I lined it with aluminum baking cup. And you probably don't want to use these actually, like the thin ones, because it might make the sides brown. And these probably will give more like protection, I don't know. So we're gonna start with the purple. You don't want to do these all individually. You can make a huge cake. And just do the same steps, but instead of pouring it in little baking cups, you could pour it in a big cake pan. Alright, so now we're gonna do the same thing with the blue. Alright, so now we finished putting on all the layers, and we're just going to put it in the oven, which I preheated to 325 degrees. Alright, so they've been in the oven for about 20 minutes, and we're gonna see how it looks. Ooh. There's oh look. They're really cool. Okay, we're gonna break it open now. Whoa, hella psychedelic, huh? So yep, rainbow cupcakes. They're really good.